In this video, I'll be demonstrating the process of replacing the door handle seals on a Porsche 944. Like most of the rubber seals and weather stripping used on the exterior of these cars, the door handle seals will eventually harden, shrink, and crack with age, which can then allow water to seep inside the door and damage the internal components. Fortunately, the seals can be replaced fairly easily in about 15 minutes, with a new set of seals running about $30. The part number for the smaller seal is 867-837-209, and the larger seal is listed as part number 171-837-211-A, and you'll need two of each to complete the repair on both sides of the car. The door handle seals can be replaced with the linkage for the door latch mechanism still attached by simply pulling the handle halfway out of the door panel. The handle is secured to the door by one large Phillips head screw found on the inside edge of the door, and all we need to do is remove the screw and then the door can be closed and latched. From here, the handle assembly needs to be slid forward slightly to clear the metal tabs on the door panel, and then the handle can be carefully pulled out of the door. With the handle mounting points exposed, the small front seal can be removed from the metal tab and discarded. Next, the larger rear seal can be stretched back a bit and pulled out around the end of the door handle, and then slid off the front end of the handle. The linkage for the door latch is known to get gummed up behind the handle here, so now is a great time to clean off any dirt and debris that has collected there. You can also apply some fresh grease to the moving parts inside so that the metal is well lubricated and protected from moisture. With everything cleaned up and freshly greased, the new door handle seals can be installed. The larger rear seal goes on first, with the notch in the seal facing back and away from the door. Once it's slid onto the handle through the opening in the seal, it can be carefully stretched around the end of the handle and then positioned evenly in place. Next, the small front seal can be installed with its pointed notch facing forward and pushed onto the metal tab at the front of the handle. And now that the new seals are in place, the handle can be reinstalled on the door, which is done in the reverse order of removal. So go ahead and insert the front end of the handle through the hole cut into the door panel, followed by the rear of the handle, finally pushing the assembly toward the back of the car to lock it into place. Now that the door handle is back in position on the door can be reopened to install the single Phillips head screw. To get it threaded, it helps to press the back of the handle into the door cavity so that the screw can be properly aligned and tightened down. With the door handle installed, the door operation can be tested and the final seating of the seals inspected and adjusted as needed. Once everything looks good, we can move on to the other side of the car and repeat the process on the second door handle. And now the fresh seals will provide a nice clean look on the car as well as protection from the elements.